Kylie, and I'm the Community Education Associate at Ballet Austin. I'm also a certified yoga instructor, and today I'll be leading you through a yoga flow. Today's yoga series is inspired by a yoga flow in Kirsten Hall's book, Yoga for Kids. Let's start seated, so find a comfortable place in your house. You'll sit crisscross or an easy pose. We call this Sukhasana in yoga. And you'll take your hands down to your knees. Gentle rest of those elbows, and then close your eyes here. We'll take a big inhale together through the nose, and then exhale through your mouth. A couple more like that. Take your big inhale, breathing in, and then exhale, letting it all go. One more, big breath in, and then exhale. Keep your breathing going. And let's imagine as we're breathing that we're leaving our houses and we're going instead to the jungle. Today we'll be going on a yoga hike through the jungle. And as the jungle forms around you, imagine the things that you can hear in the jungle. What are you hearing? I'm imagining that I can hear birds chirping early in the morning, the wind blowing with the trees. What about smell? What do you smell in the jungle? I can smell the dew on the leaves after the morning rain. And lastly, what do you see? What do you imagine that you're seeing in the jungle? I see big green leafy trees, animals running between the bushes. Good, take one more deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then slowly open your eyes. We'll come to standing to get started today. So go ahead and stand up to start our yoga hike. And as we're hiking, the first animal that we see is a monkey. So we'll come to our full forward bend. Your feet are hip width distance, reaching your hands down to your Utkatasana, full forward bend. And then let's hang our hands a little bit off the ground like a monkey. And you can imagine that you're swinging side to side with those monkey arms. You can swing them slowly if you're a tired monkey today. Or maybe if you're feeling energetic, you can take a really big monkey swing with those arms. And then take those arms down in front of you again. And here, try to relax the neck. So release your neck and give your head a little shake, yes and no. In this pose, you should be feeling the backs of your legs stretching as well as your spine. A couple more shakes of the head as you really relax the neck long. And then take a little bend of your knees and slowly roll up. And as you do that, what a lucky monkey, you see a banana. So let's create that shape. Your hands come overhead. You're pressing your palms together. Your feet stay hip width distance. We are in an upward side bending pose, sometimes called Crescent Moon. You'll lean side to side here. So leaning your banana shape one way, and then the other way. Again, as you bend side to side, you want to press your opposite foot down into the earth. Side to side. Creating that long shape, reaching as tall as you can into the sky. And in the distance, I see an elephant approaching. What shape does an elephant make? Let's take our feet wider than our hips. Your toes will face forward. And we'll take a wide-legged forward bend. You'll take your hands down in front of you. You can either reach the palms of your hands toward the floor with arms extended, or if you're feeling really flexible, you can take your hands all the way down to the ground and press into the floor with your feet and hands. Hold here for a couple breaths. And then to make the shape even more like an elephant, we will round our spine. So you round your spine and reach your palms down, feeling the strength of your elephant's legs. And uh-oh, I hear a lion coming, a hungry lion. Let's create the shape of a lion. So you'll come down to your tabletop position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. From here, you'll arch your spine, so you're looking up, eyes up, chin up. This is actually a cow pose in yoga, or Bittiladasana. Holding here, we're gonna try a lion's breath. So for your lion's breath, keep holding in your pose. You'll take a big inhale through the nose, and then when you exhale through your mouth, you stick your tongue out, and then look up toward the sky. You'll make a roaring sound like a lion. This breath is supposed to create energy in your body. So let's try it together. So holding in your lion shape, you're arching your spine, looking up. Take a big inhale through the nose, and then exhale like a lion. Let's try it one more time. Take a big inhale through the nose, and then exhale like a lion. To get away from our lion, we better climb up into a jungle tree. So come back to standing. Your feet are hip width distance. Creating your jungle tree, you will take your weight to one foot, so to one leg, and then your other leg will turn out slightly. So you see your knee is making a little bit of a triangle shape. From here, you can either keep your toe attached to the ground, or you have options. You can bring it toward your lower leg by your shin or your calf muscle. Or if you want more of a balance challenge, you can take the top of the ankle and place your foot to the inside of the thigh. You're pressing your foot into your leg, and your leg is pressing back into your foot. From here, take your hands into the center of your heart and hold in your tree position. You want to make sure that you avoid your knee here, so making sure that your foot is not resting on your knee. It's either on your lower leg or your thigh. If you'd like more of a balance challenge, you can try reaching your tree branches to the side or into the sky. You can even try closing your eyes and seeing what that does to your balance here in your tree pose. Tree in yoga is Sukhasana, is the name in Sanskrit. Holding in your tree. Even in the tippy tops of the tree in the jungle, you can find animals. The first animal that I see is a tree frog. So let's take our feet wider than our hips. Your toes now are slightly turned out, so they're reaching on the diagonal. You'll take your hands into your chest, this time pressing your palms together at your chest. And then we'll bend our knees, sinking low into those hips, so you're coming into a Yogi Squat, also called Malasana. You're holding here, pressing your elbows back against your knees as you hold. Maybe taking a gentle rock side to side, if that's okay for your knees. If you're feeling extra froggy today, you can even bring your hands down. You'll walk your feet in slightly. You can take a few little tree frog jumps. Try that again. A few little tree frog jumps. Good. Let's come back up to standing and create the other side of our tree. So shift your weight to the opposite leg. You can again keep your foot on the floor, bring it toward your lower leg, or all the way up into the high part of your leg. And then take those challenge options for those hands. So bringing them to the chest, maybe reaching your arms wide for your Sukhasana tree, maybe overhead, maybe a little sway side to side. Good, and the other animal that we see in our jungle tree is a jungle snake. So let's climb down our tree quickly. We'll create our jungle snake. So you'll come to laying down this time. Your legs extend behind you all the way straight with your feet untucked. Your elbows are down by your side, palms out in front of you on the ground. Start by coming down, your forehead goes all the way to the floor. And then we'll press up into Cobra. So you'll press your elbows and your palms down. You can come to just a half Cobra. Or if you'd like to extend your spine all the way, you'll press your palms down and reach your chest through, reaching high to the sky, and then gently come down. Again, creating your yoga snake or your jungle snake, pressing the palms down, either coming halfway up, arching that spine, or you can reach, if you're a really long snake, all the way up, getting a good stretch for that lower back, for the chest, and then gently come down. Finally, we get a little jungle rain. So press up into your plank pose here. So you'll come, your hands under your shoulders, your legs are extended, and as it rains, a rainbow begins to show. So you'll take one hand to the center of your mat. You'll side plank. So you can reach your arm to the sky. Your legs are either stacked on top of one another, or you can bring one foot in front to help you balance. Holding here in a little rainbow shape. Good, and then gently come back through the center. We'll lower ourselves down to our back, continuing to allow that jungle rain to drop down, so lay all the way flat. Take your arms to the sky and move your fingers as if they're rain coming down. So just moving the rain down. Again, this time maybe you feel those raindrops on the top of your head, so you can use your fingers to feel the raindrops. Maybe on the forehead. Maybe bringing those raindrops down to the arms here. Breathing deeply. Just relax those hands by your side. Your palms are facing up. Resting here in our Sukhasana corpse pose after our long day in the jungle. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, breathing in. And as you feel your body sink heavy into the dirt, take your exhale. Couple more deep breaths here. Staying in your Savasana, your resting pose. You want to feel your body sinking heavy into the ground as you're breathing in and out. One more deep breath all together. Take that big inhale. Exhale. Thank you for joining me for your yoga flow today. From all of us at Ballet Austin, be well.